afternoon, everybody. Manandarki telsu we have cancer cells in our body, but when our immunity goes down, it appears in the body who do not have the immunity. But mainly cancer appears because of 4 reasons. Number one is, as Dr. Srinivas rightly mentioned, heredity, and the second one is environment, and the third one is food habits, and the third one is the lifestyle factors. We cannot change our heredity. It's not possible to change our environment, but it's easy to change our food habits and lifestyle factors. And more so, cancer is a disease of the mind, body and spirit. A proactive and positive approach will make the cancer warrior a survivor. Unforgiveness, bitterness and anger will put the body into a stressful and acidic environment. 2 నిమిషాలలో మీ అందరికి చెప్తాను what foods you need to avoid and what foods. This is according to the evidence-based Johns Hopkins research. It's not according to me. First and the foremost thing is that you have to cut off the sugar, because the cancer feeds the sugar cells. And more so, sugar cut off chesinappudu, you should not take the artificial sweeteners like aspartame, Equal and the other brands which have newly come into the market. And the second thing is that you should stop taking white salt, because the color it is made out of chemical. The white color which gives to the salt is made out of chemical, and that again feeds on to the cancer cells. And the best alternative for the salt is nothing but the Himalayan pink salt or the sea salt or the Braxaminos. These are the 3 alternatives. And the third one, the most important thing is that manam andaram anukuntam chinnapadi nunchi manam kaalam teesenta varaku paalu manchidi అని తాగుతాం. Milk produces mucus in the body, and more so in the gastrointestinal tract, and the cancer cells feed on the mucus. And this is one best thing is to starve the cancer cells is to cut off the milk products. You can have the unsweetened soya, and if possible just cut off the milk and milk products. That is the main thing. And then coming to the meat and meat products, it makes the body acidic. So it's better to avoid meat, and then probably you can have once in a while, depending on the case and the situation, what you're going through, maybe a little fish or no. But the best diet for a cancer survivor would be 80% of the time vegetables and vegetable juices, and 20% of the time the cooked food, and maybe very little of the fruit, because fruit also has fructose. This is the reason why I'm telling is that cut down on the fruit also. Maybe a small portion, and the timing of eating a fruit is very important. Always, whether you have cancer or no cancer, you should always have your fruit on an empty stomach. Why? Because once after having your food, if you eat your fruit, the fruit comes in contact with the food, it ferments, putrefies and forms an acid and fat in the body. And other main thing I would like to tell you all is that breathing exercise. Breathing exercise helps to get the oxygen to the cellular level in the body, and it starves the cancer cells and kills the cancer cells. Food, breathing exercise, it will really help. Most of us, we are eating vegetables which are having these fertilizers and pesticides. How to do away with fertilizers and pesticides is that mana tine soda untundi kada, cooking soda. Just a cooking soda la 15 minutes, soak them all the vegetables, throw it off twice or thrice, and then you cook. Even then it might not be foolproof, but more than anything, apart from the food what you eat, happiness is the main thing. If you're happy, you're having good food, and if you're following the instructions of the doctors, and more so, I would like to conclude by saying that you should get your health checks done regularly. Even after getting your health check done, you cannot say that everything is fine. Probably once in a year or 6 months in a year, you should really get your health check. And moreover, more than anything else, mana body lo manaku em jarugutunda anedi manaku telusukovali. డాక్టర్ దగ్గరికి వచ్చి మనకి ఏం జరుగుతుందని మనం క్లియర్గా చెప్పినప్పుడే డాక్టర్ గారు అన్ని టెస్టులు చేయించి ఇచ్చేస్తారు. బట్ ఫుడ్ ఇస్ ద మెయిన్ థింగ్ ఫర్ ద క్యాన్సర్ పేషెంట్. ఈవెన్ ఇఫ్ నో క్యాన్సర్ ఆల్సో ఫుడ్ ఇస్ ద మెయిన్ థింగ్. సో ఈటింగ్ హెల్దీ is a gift you give yourself and for your overall health. Only this I can tell you all, and if anybody comes and consult me, depending on your case and I can really give you all from A to Z what you can eat the best. Thank you all for your patience here.